Hello, my name is Lawrence Wetzel and I'm a solution consultant with Beyond 20. Today I would like to show you how to use an aggregate expression to count child relationships for displaying on a tab. As you can see, I'm looking at a service request and I'm looking at the journals that a service request has here, but it doesn't tell me how many I have that are unread. In this case, we only have one, but making the number there visible for how many unread journals you have is an easy way for a technician to see whether they have journals that have been unread or comments from the user portal that have been unread, so they can go check those out and to make sure they're up to date on any new information for their ticket. We're going to left click on the orange client, create a new blueprint. We are going to go to the incident object and left click on edit form arrangement. We'll right click on journals and go to properties. And here where it says a tab name, we're going to go ahead and just copy that out or clear it out. Go to expressions and we're going to make a custom expression, so go ahead and left click on that icon. And we're going to paste in journals here or type in journals. And then we're going to go ahead and put unread and right click inside the text expression, and we had to make another custom expression here. So actually let's do this a little bit differently here. Let's go ahead and we'll just make a custom expression right here. That way if there's nothing in the relationship, it won't display anything, just the name journals. So let's go ahead and do a new custom expression. So we'll go ahead and make this a case expression, and in this case expression that's going to go in this custom text expression, we actually had to have one more aggregate expression. So this is where we apply the aggregate here. So we're going to say if journal, or if the incident or service request has any children, we're going to display this. So let's go ahead and go to new. We're going to go to aggregate, and incident owns journals, count, perfect, and it's going to need to be greater than 0. And if that's the case, we're going to display another custom expression, which is going to be a custom text expression. And in this custom text expression, we're going to throw the aggregate count here. But we're only going to make it run for ones that are unread, so we do have to put a limiter on that aggregate. So we're going to go down to incident owns journals, count, perfect, but we're going to limit this time for journals that have not been read. So let's find the mark as read. Logical there. And Cherwell doesn't recognize the difference between falses and nulls, so it can't equal null just in case the value is not set on some journals or some objects. What you normally want to do is either a logical equals true or a logical not equal to true. So let's go ahead and hit OK. Let's hit OK there. Perfect. All right, so what we just did here is in this case expression, we have an aggregate that's counting all the children objects of journals for that incident and says, hey, if there are any, then we're going to make this new custom text expression with an aggregate count and some words. And the reason why we did that is just in case there's no children for that incident or service request. So if there's no journals, it's not going to display the unread characters that we created here. So let's go ahead and hit OK. Let's hit OK. OK there. Let's go ahead and save this and publish it. And after this is published, we're going to need to go back and reload the definitions on the blue client. Alright, so the changes have been applied to the database. Let's go ahead and reload those definitions into our client. Perfect, and we'll go back to that service request we were looking at earlier. Perfect. Alright, as you can see, it has one unread journal, and that's the one we're currently looking at. So we can go ahead and mark that as read, and it should go to 0 unread journals. But what if there were no journals? That should disappear. Perfect. Alright. Well, thank you for watching, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel for more tips and tricks.